How many times have you guys been slapped? Like,
I think
not in a sexual way, but in a like a you're a fucking dick, I want to kill you way.
A couple times drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you, Dom?
twice. Yeah.
It's
One time, I was drinking.
Yeah.
And I did something like super disrespectful.
You did, or you said something?
I did something.
I can be a fucking dick.
Wait. What'd you do?
I think like I lifted up
Were you-
her skirt.
Oh, I did. I did that. I completely forgot. I did that with my ex at a bar.
Yeah.
Like my
there was a
buddy,
girl, like, I
we
was
were
trying to talk to.
fucking
Yeah, I was
hammered,
like,
and my buddy was like, "Hey, dude, pull up your chick's skirt."
Oh,
and I'm
this
like,
is gonna be a good idea.
"All right, I'll do it." And I did, and dude, she was like, turned around, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
I got slapped
Yeah,
hard.
I didn't get laid for probably 2 weeks after that.
That's that
Embarrassing.
moment where you think that your girlfriend's one of the guys.
Yeah, and then you realize real quick she's not.
She's not, yeah.
Actually, I've been slapped twice also, like Dom.
Not in a sexual way.
No, I've been slapped a few times sexually, but
Yeah,
like,
but
but not
that
like
doesn't
real.
count.
Yeah,
It's
this
not real.
motherfucker was punching a chick, dude.
But I
and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. It went both ways.
Yeah.
I got slapped once in 8th grade. I was walking home from school, and I ran into this girl I know, and I was with a couple of my buddies, and she was with a couple of her friends, and it turned into this like I went to a terrible middle school, and it turned into this like crazy argument, and she's like, she said something like, "I bet you won't hit me," and I wanted to fucking hit her because like, dude, this school was wild, yeah, and like I wanted to hit her, and then I didn't, and I was like, "I bet you won't hit me." Whack, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like I was like, "Fuck!" She just fucking popped me. She was like my size too. I was
Just
like,
turned into Chris Brown real quick.
dude, I was like 5'10" or something like that. She was like my height and just
That's a huge
fucking
bitch.
bam, right across the
dude.
face. I was like, "Fuck!" And I just took it. I was like, all my boys were laughing. Ooh, yeah, ooh, what you gonna do? Like,
Damn, you gonna let us slap you like that?
Yeah.
Dog? If it was me.
yeah. If it was
Shut
you,
the fuck
yeah,
up.
okay.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
then another time, I was out with a friend of mine, and we were day drinking all day. Like, Jonna, I was out with Jonna, and we were fucking wasted drunk. Actually, I got another slap. Okay, so out with Jonna, and then I was just drunk, and like we were walking down the block to here on Grand, and I pushed her.
I was definitely here for that.
Yeah, I pushed her and like put my foot out and pushed her like into
Like
the grass.
physically tripped her. Like,
Tripped her into the grass. I was just like drunk, like, and she was like, "You motherfucker!" Just came up, boom. She was so mad. And then another time, not her actually, but a different girl that we know. We were in an argument. We were camping, and we got in this like blowout argument. She poured wine all over my backseat.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. We were like,
Who are these chicks?
yeah, she was fucking crying, and I'm like, and fucking yeah. And then after she poured the wine, I was like, "You fucking bitch! Like that, it's gonna take forever to clean up." And she just turned around, she's like, "Well, you're an asshole anyway." Boom.
Damn.
It's like, oof, oof.
Dude, I got slapped one time, and I remember I was a roadie on Warped Tour. I wasn't even 21. I was 20 years old, and we were in fucking Texas, and I was working the merch booth for my friend's band, and this chick comes up. I don't know, she was drunk as fuck with her friend, and they were literally trying to get me into a threesome, and I was so inexperienced at the time, obviously.
no.
Yeah, no, but
She
I'm like,
slapped you because you said no.
I need to stay here at the booth. It's my friend's band.
Oh, that's so tragic.
yeah. Anyway, like, dude,
I want to
we
know
were-
this old Bradley.
we were fucking talking back and forth, and she fucking, literally in the middle of a conversation, she just goes, whack. And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? And she's like, that's because you're hot and you know it. And I'm like, fuck you.
She was white.
Yeah, of course she was white, dude.
For sure.
Yeah. Of course she was, dude.
That's
So-
definitely some white
It's the
girls.
only time I've ever been slapped. It's the only time I've ever been slapped.
We have this game where it actually started on this day, but where you challenge your group of friends to see who can get slapped first
Oh, at a bar?
at a bar. Yeah, or just out
whatever.
drinking
That
or
game.
whatever. Yeah. And so it really started with this. So we were sitting on, this is back when Johnny V's used to have their like patio out there.
Yeah.
And they had their tables on the edge. And it was super early. It was like 4:00 in the afternoon. And my friends were in town. And so I was like, all right, let's go to a bar right now. So we just start going after it right away. And we're the first people in the bar. And then this table sits next to us with this group of guys. They're the second people in the bar.
Okay.
So we're just being loud as fuck, obnoxious, and shooting the shit with them. And all of a sudden, I come up with a bright idea. I was like, "Hey, let's play a game. First table to get slapped by a girl has to buy a drink for the other table.
Of course.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Or
I love
the other
it.
table has to buy a drink for them.
Yeah, for sure.
And so we're on the patio area, which is right on the sidewalk. So people are walking by, and we're we're talking like the most foul shit
yeah.
in the world, just trying to
Mm-hmm.
get slapped. And people are like, whatever, just walking by, no big deal. And we kind of started to give up because we've just been doing it for so long. Nobody will fucking
It's
slap
like
us.
not
It's like-
funny anymore.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like Fight Club.
Yeah,
the movie where you're like,
exactly.
I can't get anyone to fucking
Yeah.
fight me.
So we're just sitting there, and this hot ass mom starts strolling on the sidewalk, and I'm just looking, just creeping hard. And I look over at my friend, I'm like, damn, she's fucking hot as fuck. And when she gets up to where we are, and I'm just like looking, she fucking reaches over and fucking hits me. She goes, she's 16 years old. And she was talking about her daughter.
Oh shit!
And I was like, no, I'm looking at you.
Wait, so this inadvertently and unintentionally worked out exactly as it should
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh, that's
And the whole
great.
table next to us, they just fucking erupt. They're, oh!
Holy shit! That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
she thought I was checking her daughter out, and I'm like,
But seriously,
no, I was
how did her
checking you
how
out.
did her daughter look?
Not hot.
What? With
I was
ass?
I was
That apple fell very far
that,
from the
that
tree.
ass was 18. That's all I got.